Pictures. I'm Alan. That's
Mike.
And we've just watched Deadpool 2.
Great film.
I don't know who that is.
Incredible film.
It's great, yeah.
Stunning.
Story starts off, it's a family film.
Incredible family film. One for all the family.
Yeah.
And believe me, I say that. Take the little kids. They'll love
Bring your
it.
kids, yeah, they'll love it. It's great. Jokes.
Jokes, funny jokes, all the way through.
Bear jokes.
Right, okay, so the cast are pretty much flawless for me.
Solid,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm surprised by a bunch of the new cast members in it.
I'm in love with Domino.
Everyone, I love Domino. Yeah. Very, very important part for the film, though.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see her in everything else.
Yeah.
Now, from now on,
Yeah,
just put her in
fucking-
everything.
She is fantastic. But like you say, all the cast really, all of them, Cable was fucking outstanding.
Josh Brolin's my guy, though. I mean, after Thanos, I was like, oh, what's it going to be like? And then
crushed it.
crushed Cable. But no, my only issue with any of the cast is some of the CGI on, well, Colossus. We all know Colossus is going to be in it. But some of the CGI work in that is a little bit under par compared to a lot of the
There's a
comic
character
book
or
films.
two as well that we can't mention, obviously, because it goes into spoiler territory, and we don't want to do that.
No.
We're not knobs.
Security lad.
Cheers, mate.
Right, okay.
Looking after us. So yeah, there's a couple of characters that we can't mention just because it's a spoiler, but the CGI on them not great either. You can tell that obviously the first film's like, I think tapped out about 58 million after all the advertising.
Yeah.
So you can tell the budget's bigger. I don't know how much bigger it is.
No, you can tell it's sizably different than the first one, and because of that, it makes it feel like a complete film. In my eyes.
We'll let it on.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, where was you up to?
Yeah, in your eyes.
Alright, in my eyes, it's hard to talk about MCU films without putting this in your top 5 for me now.
Yeah, it's better than the first one. And you don't often say that on a sequel, but it is better than the first one,
especially with comic book films. But with this character, it leads to you need to lean fully into Deadpool to embrace it. I don't think they've done that like the comics. But if you're a comic book fan and like that first film, you're going to really appreciate this film. It's head and shoulders clearly better than the first one for me.
Yeah. Breaking the fourth wall is just masterful. It is fucking lovely.
The script in general is so funny. I mean, it's everything. Everyone.
Just the opening sequence, the way they did, obviously you'll know from if you've seen the first film, the way they did the opening sequence, the credits. It was just a joke from start to finish. You weren't sat there bored waiting for the film to start, and it's the same again, totally different, but done the same way.
Yeah.
Just where you fully fucking entertained for the minute or so that you've got the credits coming up.
Completely.
Even to the fact that it says like the director is one of the guys that killed the dog in John Wick. And it's just like, yes, mate.
One of the biggest laughs of the whole film in my eyes, but there was a lot of laughing in this film. I mean, the whole cinema was in hysterics for a lot of it.
all the way through. And I think on a second watch it'll be funnier because obviously we were still laughing at jokes and missing follow-up jokes from them.
Yeah, completely.
So yeah, I can't wait to see it again.
No, I'm definitely gonna watch it at some point again during this week. It's brilliant. Even like Scott, who watched it with us, not a big comic book fan, definitely not a big comic book film fan.
Scott.
Deadpool 2, the Barrymore story. Right, okay, now, piss off. Right.
So,
Right.
soundtrack last night, it was perfect. Some of the songs that they put in that you would never expect to be in a Deadpool film.
I don't know, because the first one had a pretty stellar soundtrack, but this one just knocks it out of the park.
Just like the song from Yentl.
It's a running joke all the way through the
Dolly
film.
Parton to
AC/DC was in there for a while.
It was great. It was really, really great. And it fit every single scene that it was in. Even though, like, to say there's a Dolly Parton in a fucking song in a Deadpool film, you'd think, well, there's absolutely no scene that's going to go in, and it is literally perfect.
It's shot for shot, absolutely perfect. Whoever put the editing together is a wizard for that part. I mean, it's so good, perfectly timed, and the pacing in the film. I love talking about pacing of the film, and this is perfect.
Yeah.
From start to finish, it didn't feel. I don't even know how long that film's supposed to have been, but
No,
it didn't feel much longer than an hour.
I wanted it longer.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
It's so much what they can do. Cable, my guy.
We've got X-Force in what, 2 years? It's already been announced, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been announced, but I could watch it in 6 months.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's brilliant. Shout out to the X-Men.
Yeah.
Watch the film, you know what we're on about.
Yeah, you'll totally get it.
Anti-X-Men.
And then, what, out of 10? I think it's a 9.
Oh no, I'm
Solid
still.
5 out of 7. 5 out of 7. Getting it.
I'd say it's an 8. The CGI did annoy me a little bit. After all that money, it let me down a little bit. But
So I feel like they spent the money where they should have spent the money. Like
Yeah.
the CGI, not such a big issue.
it doesn't take away from the film
Not
at all.
Like
but,
they spent it where they needed to spend it, on the cast, on the script,
yeah. Whereas
on the locations. Like because it's
Yeah.
set, obviously the first film's only set in like 2 or 3 locations. There's nothing there really.
Yeah.
They don't really go anywhere.
no, and it's one of the reasons this does feel like a complete film instead
this
of
one,
just
It's all
3
over the
blocks
place.
of set pieces,
Yeah.
kind of put together very loosely. This is just a flowing film, and it's brilliant. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Give them some real money so we can have more of them.
Yeah.
Long live Wade Wilson. Long live Deadpool. X-Force, X-Men, everyone. Peace out. Red Line Pictures, Mike.
Alan.
Nice one, peace.
I think that's Scott.